was announced during the week that the Browns and the rest of the AFC North will be the Hard Knocks in-season topic. Just your thoughts about that.
I think it will. It's obviously different from the regular Hard Knocks that but they were on in 2018, and I think that it will show the Browns in such a better light than the 18 did, right? Like so, it will do the organization a favor, and the professionalism and the way that they operate now compared to 18 is laughable, right? It's night and day. So I think that's a good thing for the organization. Was my first thought. Secondly, it'll affect different individuals differently, and uh, you know, I I have a kind of a I've had Ken Rogers, who's the showrunner NFL Films, on my show every year since Hard Knocks started. So I texted him, asked him if he was doing the in season one. He said he was, and I said, "Well, how are they going to do that?" And he said, "Basically, we're going to follow the narratives that are there, right? Like so." What's happening with what team in December of an NFL season will kind of dictate the storylines, right? Um, and so coming in December, hopefully they're hoping for a dogfight for the division, right? And they can highlight the rivalries and all that good stuff. But I do think that a couple things to point out that I wrote about were, this could be really good for Watson or really bad, right? Depending on what kind of year he's having. Bring cameras in the locker room in December and you're struggling would not be great. It just amplifies the pressure. To bring cameras in the locker room when you're doing great could be, something that changes the way he's viewed, right? Like something he's trying to do with the podcast. So it could go either way there. I think Stefanski and Schwartz, Stefanski's a two-time coach of the year, Dave. Most people around the country don't know anything about him outside of Cleveland, right? So I think that would shine a light on him positively. Schwartz's charisma will come off well. Jameis Winston will be a star. All he has to do is get in front of the camera. He's fantastic. And I think the other storyline to keep an eye on is we don't know the timing with Chubb coming back, but that could be a
Yeah,
big factor and something they highlight as well. So
yeah,
some
without
thoughts on narratives there.
yeah, without question. And I'm with you with Kevin Stefanski. I think if you get a behind the scenes look, and uh, you're going to like what you see. He's going to come off very, 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 very likable, and that's a good thing.